The industrial system was what was the strange entity. And the earth was the reality that provides everything. I'm grown up drinking water from every stream. And for me, the personal shock has been the killing and death of our rivers within my living memory.
Galileo, for example, said that the only thing that counts is what can be counted. Anything else is irrelevant. The qualities that we feel in the world, the sense of vastness that we feel when we see the ocean, the sense of height and depth when we're up in the mountains, all of those things tell us nothing real about the world at all. They must be disregarded, said Galileo. The only thing that can count is what you can measure. The way of modern science is incredibly valuable and is an incredible achievement. But we now realize that it's only one way of knowing the world. An important way, but only one way. And these other ways of knowing involve our intuition, our sensing and our feeling, our ethics about the world, which are in turn connected with the qualities in the world. And these qualities, I think, come from what Plato called the psyche cosmou, the psyche of the world.
This has been what I feel is the missing mental model or paradigm for leaders. I mean, we're going crazy and we're destroying life inside organizations, if I could just take the leadership focus and not the planetary focus, but we're destroying life inside organizations, people's vitality, people's creativity, because we don't know how life organizes.
Complex ecosystems like the one we're in now, the properties that emerge from that are also unpredictable from an understanding of the parts. And so complexity theory can use various types of mathematics, can use computer models, it can use various forms of understanding to try to get to the root of the origins of these emergent properties, which are the source of the health and the beauty and the originality and the creativity of the natural world.
This is going to take us now to a story, a scientific story. This is one of the creatures that's most important in regulating the Earth's temperature. It lives in the ocean. It's not life-size. We've developed this particular kind of consciousness in which we really believe ourselves to be completely disconnected from the Earth, and we really believe that we can use our rationality to dominate and control the Earth.
What has been happening for 150 years now is we've been racing ahead with this technology and knowledge. And the problem with it is we've got way out of balance because we've developed that side of ourselves, which is what I would describe as the quantitative side in advancement. And what has lagged long far behind that is the qualitative side. So what we've got is the technology, but what we don't have is the wisdom to use the technology responsibly.
And of course this has led to tremendous ecological and environmental problems, the major one of which is the change in the very Earth's climate itself. So now we have to heal science as well as healing the rest of the culture, not by rejecting science, but by taking all the wonderful stories that science has given us about the Earth and using them, taking them as stories, taking them not as theories or facts, but as stories, which can then rekindle a sense of love for the Earth in us, or stories that can reawaken the bush soul that's there in rocks and trees and streams and rivers and air and ocean. The bush soul, reawaken it and invite it to come back into our consciousness, into the very consciousness that denied their existence for 400 years, and let them encounter the wonderful stories that rational science has given us. So the two come together. In essence, we need to re-indigenize science. This is the challenge for our culture now.